Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us here on Wake Up Charlotte to go on this September 7th, the day after Labor Day. Here's hoping everybody had a great holiday weekend. Let us know what you did if you did anything especially exciting. And with it being the day after Labor Day, we want to know what's your mindset? Where's your head at this point? Are you ready for fall? Are you still want that endless summer? Because that is an option here in the Carolinas. Our summer goes on for quite a bit after Labor Day. Or are you just ready for 2022 at this point? Let's just be done with it. Let's just move on. I asked folks on Twitter earlier how they felt on this day after Labor Day, and so far it seems like folks are ready for fall. They've had their fill of summer. They're saying, so long, summer, let's bring on fall. So,
with a pumpkin spice too.
Right? You can do pumpkin spice now, I think, without being scorned now publicly. So let us know what you feel like. If you're ready for fall, want a little bit more summer, or you're just ready for New Year entirely. Let us know what you're thinking. Larry, so regardless of how we feel about it, the forecast is certainly going to still feel like summer.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's going to be upper 80s today, 90 tomorrow. We have a summer shower and storm, especially tomorrow afternoon, and the rest of the week. I mean, it's not too bad. We'll mid 80s Thursday and Friday, but then Sunday, Monday back to low 90s. But the one good thing is we're not talking about any of those mid 90 temperatures and heat index things like that. But in the Carolinas, you can count on September being one of those months where it can still get very hot, and even some of those warm temperatures extended to October. So not quite fall yet. And, unfortunately, sometimes we go from fall real quickly into winter.
Oh, that's how I feel. I do not like to be cold. I'd rather be hot than cold. So keep the heat as long as we can.
Mm.
I think a lot of people probably feel that way. Larry, you make a great point. There's so many transplants here in Charlotte that if they came from anywhere out north or Midwest, they're used to it being September and all of a sudden fall starts and leaves change. And honestly speaking, that doesn't happen here for probably another month or so. We get sort of an extra bonus month of summer.
You definitely do. And we can have those cool mornings even in September, but don't be fooled by a couple of cool mornings, because I mean there have been many Septembers where it's been in the upper 80s right to the end of the month. It's like you say, Ben. It's really as we get towards middle October, that's when we start to see the temperatures really become fall-like. The really cool, chilly mornings and the nice, mild afternoons. But in the Carolinas, we can actually see some warm temperatures even into December. I mean, there have been Decembers where it's been pretty warm, even on Christmas. So all the transplants, it could fool you. The Carolinas can fool you.
That's right. And usually leaf peeping is like the second or third week in October, something like that.
In the mountains here, it extends a little bit farther, middle to the latter part of October. And last year it was very nice. This year, I mean, they always make a prediction. I can't tell you how it's going to be. I'm hoping it'll be beautiful. But you know what? In the mountains in the spring and especially the fall, nothing like taking a trip up there.
Listen, some nights, Larry, I feel like have already been seeing some cooler temperatures, because usually it's like a warm kind of that nice muggy type of night. But I feel like I've had to put on a jacket, in the last 2 days.
Over the weekend, it was in the 50s, upper 50s over this past weekend. Yeah, those are very nice. When you can have one of those mornings, you may have to wear a jacket, and then it's in the low 80s in the afternoon. To me, that's the perfect fall, where you get really chilly mornings but nice, comfortable, warm afternoons.
Yeah, right. Like after Joy's making the point, like after Hugo, I think is what she's referencing. I remember 90s in the late September. So Ruby, just to make sure that we are clear where you come in on this, you're wanting endless summer.
Yeah, I'm endless summer.
And Larry, how did you? If you're forecasting aside, what's your mindset?
Yeah, I'm like Ruby. If I were to choose, I would much rather have warm temperatures than those really bitterly cold days. I mean, I guess I'm just a wimpy weatherman. What can I say?
Yeah.
What about you?
Steer clear of the WCNC Charlotte studios this morning. If you don't want cold weather, it is It's Arctic tundra in our TV studio. We're talking about skipping fall. We skipped fall and went straight to like February the 10th.
For sure.
In the studio with no jackets at all. So, yeah, folks, let us know what you think. You ready for the fall? Still holding on to summer, or you ready for a new year entirely? Let us know what you think. Larry says, though, the warmer weather is going to continue at least for another week or so. Probably longer than that, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And we hope to see you back here this afternoon for the news at 11:30. Here's hoping you have a great day, and we'll see you back tomorrow morning for Wake Up Charlotte.